Hey guys, I am at Remington Hot Spring, and it's I think it's about 7 or 8 miles south of Lake Isabella, the town, and it's beautiful here. So natural and serene. My van's parked up there. It's a nice cool day, so Olive's gonna stay in the van. We've already spent an hour at the park together and went on 2 walks, so I figure I can allow myself to have a little time. Dogs aren't good at a hot spring. They shouldn't be in the water. There wouldn't be anything for her to do. So, yeah, but there's a bit of a hike. You have to hike down all the way to the Kern River, which is, I don't think it's real far, but it's a little steep. So you can also camp here. I think it's, you're allowed to camp in the parking lot. There are signs saying no camping past this point, but some people are definitely not following that. There's a vehicle sort of pulled off under a tree, and some people camping in tents here. But I don't know. I read online that local law enforcement patrol this area quite a bit. So, I don't know. Maybe they just don't mind. So the path is pretty well marked. Or, well, it's obvious. And, somebody lose their top? So at this point you can see the main road, which is right here. You can see a car going, or a truck. To get here, you have to enter way over there, and then you sort of follow these mountains, and there's, yeah, it's not a bad drive. It's all paved, but it's kind of long. I think it's 4 miles maybe, but it's a pretty drive. So many flowers still blooming here. This could definitely be strenuous for some people. There's like all these little switchbacks here, and it's a little bit steep. Definitely will be more challenging going up, probably. It's definitely doable. I think I read online, oh look, there's even a little staircase. I think I read online that this is maybe a little more than a half a mile, that hike down. But now we can see the river. The springs are man-made but kind of naturalized, I think you'd call it. Pools, I think there's 3 or 4 of them, and they're all right along the river, and some people use the river for like a cold plunge after being in the hot springs. And here's the first pool. How pretty. So clear. So the water of the river is so high, it has submerged the hot tubs. That's a little sad. So, at very best, they might be warm tubs or warm springs. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Well, that's a shame. It's all river water in them. They're very brisk. A little too cold to be sitting in, so I'm gonna go back up to that little pool up there, and it was big enough for one person. I'm gonna get in there, I think. Hopefully it's warm. It's supposed to be pretty hot, actually. Okay, let's see. Ooh, yeah, it's warm. It's not hot, it's warm. I'm gonna get in. So these people, look at how close they parked. Their canoe is basically, their kayak is basically on top of my hood. And the whole rest of the parking is all empty. People are just lacking in manners and common sense.